This is Elle from babygotsnapped.com, and this is not one of my get it and quit it videos. It's more of a how I did it video. I'm going to show you how I started with this and ended with this. So if you're ready, wait a minute, I just said it's not a get it and quit it video. Let's get started. Alright, so the first step in the process is to turn this video into this video so we can add any background we want behind the baby. We need to get rid of that background, and that would be so easy to do if this were a picture, because we could just go in there with our pen tool and mask that background right out. Well, actually, video is nothing more than a series of pictures played in succession. What if, now hear me out, what if we were to split this video into individual pictures and remove the background from those individual pictures? No, I am not suggesting that you use the pen tool on 50 pictures. There are programs and websites out there that will remove the background from pictures for you, and some of them are even free. Yes, I am aware that there are programs that remove the background from videos, and some of them are getting pretty good at it. However, not everybody has access to those programs, so I'm just trying to give you another way to do stuff, okay? Alright, so let's get this video split into frames. That's what they call the individual pictures of a video, frames. I did it using Photoshop, and I'm going to show you how, but you can also do it for free using a website called ezgif.com. ezgif.com. I'll show you the free way first. Go to ezgif.com, click Choose File, select the file from your computer, and then click Upload Video. If you don't want to use the full length of the video, you can choose the timestamp of when you want it to start and end. I wouldn't worry about changing the size. Next, pick your frame rate. The higher the frame rate, the smoother your video is going to play. That being said, the higher the frame rate, the more pictures you're going to have to process. You can have a higher quality video that takes more time for you to put together, or you can have a less quality video that takes less time for you to put together. You decide what's more important to you. Click on Convert to JPEG, and then once the video has been processed into frames, click Download Frames as Zip. Now we're going to see how to do this in Photoshop. Open Photoshop. Still with me? Good. Open the video in Photoshop. Go to File, Export, Render Video. Choose Photo Image Sequence from the drop-down menu. Choose JPEG as the format. Select the folder where you want Photoshop to save the individual frames. And there's our frames. Now we've got to remove the background from every single one of those frames. It's not going to take as much time as it sounds like it's going to take. I use Canva to remove the background from my frames. Canva is free, however, the Remove Background feature only comes with a paid subscription. But don't even worry about it. I'm going to show you how to get it done for free. Go to remove.bg. There's no .com, it's just remove.bg. Click Upload Image, select your file, and then let it do its thing. There is a higher quality HD version you can download if you want to pay for it, or you can just go with the free download. Now I'm going to show you how I did it in Canva. Click Create a Design, then Edit Photo. Then choose the file from your computer. Click Edit Photo. Then click the picture itself. That'll bring up a new menu at the top. Click Effects, and a list of options will appear over to the left. Next, you're going to choose, you guessed it, Background Remover. Click Done. Then go to Download, check the Transparent Background checkbox, and then click the other Download button. Alright, now I'm going to go over an extra step I had to take because my video was jerky. If your video is smooth, or if you're happy with the way your video is, this is something you don't have to do. Also, if you got video stabilization software, you don't need to worry about doing this either. Alright, so bring all your frames into Photoshop in order. I'm only going to use 3 frames to show you how to do this, but if I was doing this for real, I would have to do this to all 49 of the frames. Okay, so the reason my clip is jumpy is because Chico starts over here, then he jumps over there, and then back. Here's how to fix that. Open up your first and second frame in Photoshop. Take your second frame, copy it, and paste it into the same file as your first frame. Now we need to line these 2 frames up. I'm going to line these up using something on the baby that doesn't move. That's his torso. Next, I'm going to bring in frame 3 and line it up the same way. And I would just keep doing this with all 49 frames. And now, as you can see, the video has been smoothed out. Chico is not jumping around anymore. Next, we need to export each layer into its own individual PNG file. Go to File, Export, Layers to Files. Choose PNG from the drop-down menu. Choose the location where you want the files to be saved. Click OK, and then click Run. Once you have your individual PNG files, open them up in your video editor of choice. It needs to be an editor that will allow you to export video with a transparent background. Drag all of the PNG files onto your timeline in order. If your video clip had sound, which mine did, drag your clip onto the timeline and match it up so that the sound syncs with the motion in your frames. Export your clip with a transparent background. Now you can take that clip and drop it onto any background you want. You can even make twins. So that's it. That's how you use websites like Canva to rotoscope for you. If you do decide to subscribe to Canva, I'd appreciate it if you use my link. Check the description box. This is Elle from babygotsnap.com. Go to the website if you want to see more of my work. And if you got time, like the video. If not, don't worry about it.